So I was going to do a video today talking about some of the cryptos I was going to recommend for the weekend, but lo and behold, Bitcoin has crashed pretty damn hard today. We're making our way to some support zones. So I thought I'd spend this video talking about the overall market, some of the coins I would be looking at personally buying, and just overall putting your fees at ease, because overall I think we're still pretty bullish. This is the shakeout that I was expecting to happen because there's so much hype, so much positive vibes in the market at the moment, and all these NFTs and metaverse coins and gaming coins blowing off and going crazy. I think this was bound to happen. So I'm pretty happy that this has happened, to be honest, because this is exactly what the market needs. The market needs to just get rid of all the weak hands, all the leverage, all the new people, all the retail. It needs to get rid of all of these people's hands, and we can start rebuilding and start aiming for all-time highs again. So I'm not going to spend too much time with an intro. Let's just get right into the charts and talk about Bitcoin. So this is the Bitcoin chart on the daily using Binance. You can see we broke trend pretty hard, came down, but this is what I like. If you can see this sort of dotted line here, that is about 47,000. It's basically shot right back up. So we came, we tested, and support immediately picked up and bought Bitcoin. Now, what you're seeing with my tool on the fib tool is you're basically seeing the major 50% mark, meaning that all of the coins I'm going to show you now, I want them to stay around this mark. Maybe a little bit lower is fine, but I want them to sort of be, somewhere around this mark at a time like this. Where it starts to go red, the last bit of red is really what you're looking for, and that's the ultimate support. This is also a really good time because you're able to buy those really good coins that you might have missed up on. So I'm going to show you some in a minute, but let's just start with Bitcoin, because we're starting to see Bitcoin going to its 50% now, which is awesome. We're not out of the woods yet though. This is all the support that's coming in at the moment. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Usually weekends are pretty quiet, so it's definitely going to be pretty interesting to see how Bitcoin's going to react in the next coming hours, 24 to 48 hours. We can see we hit 30 on the RSI, and the last time we hit 30 on the RSI was actually in May. So I don't think this is the May crash. I still think we're overall in a positive mark, but what I'm trying to say is usually when Bitcoin hits 30 on the RSI, it's usually uphill from here. But again, we're at a very uncertain time. We don't know what's going to happen. Looking at Ethereum, the daddy of the alts. So this is its major 50%, and you can see we still have a lot of runway before we start testing our mid 50%. And this is our major 50%. And this is something I really look forward to when I'm looking at these alts, is how's Ethereum acting? Ethereum has been so damn resilient in this bull cycle. It does not go down up much. I mean, look at my bars. They don't go down much. Other than today, we haven't had many big bars down. And this is an excellent buying opportunity. You can see we came down and close to our 50%, but now we're testing. So I wouldn't want to see Ethereum really drop down anywhere more than say about 3,200, 3,300 at any time. We broke trend again, and you're going to see a lot of these coins break trends. Let's get started with some of the coins that I really love. These are my S-class coins that I really like to look at. These are the coins that I love a lot. I just want more of them. So it's not to say I own all of these. It's just to say that these are the coins that if I see them hitting their 50%, I like to buy them. So I start off with Solana. Solana does not look like it's going anytime soon. It's 50%. I've got my alert set for around the $140 mark. And again, Solana is this is probably the juiciest coin. If I could own one coin and buy it at a special, it'd be Solana. But you can see it's not coming anywhere near its 50%. It still has to go down another 26% for me to consider buying a large amount. Don't see it happening at all. And if it does, Solana is one of those coins, along with Ethereum and Bitcoin, that if I saw it below its 50% mark, that would be a pretty warning signal for me. But the fact that it's so far away from it is another indication that we're still actually okay. Let's now make our way down the list. Avax, when I did a video on not too long ago, look at that, almost dead on, hit its 50%, and you can see here, found support and already starting to make its way up a little bit. So this is what you're looking at with these coins. You're looking at coins that are finding their support at the 50% mark, and it proves that we're still okay. But it's not to say we can't break down further from here either, but it's a good sign at the moment that we're starting to find support at our major 50% levels, because the major 50%, which is what I'm going to show you in this video, and all of these coins, you don't want to see them breaking down. CRO, coin that everyone was loving, look at that, bang on prices, dead on 50% at 52 cents American. Support came in and it's currently there. Blue line is where I'd probably step my stop loss. If it broke down any more than this, bull market's over. Pack your bags, let's wait for support to come in and ready for the next run, whenever that would be. Luna has been on fire the last couple of days, and look at this, barely got affected. While every other coin is bleeding out 20, 30, 40%, Luna's only down 8%. You're laughing if you hold Luna. It's just too much of a beast. Pretty good coin. So what you do, you put Luna on your watch list, put your target on, 50% target, let's go, let's put it 37 American dollars. And if you're lucky enough and you're patient enough, you'll get Luna at $37. Algorand completely got dumped on finding support again. This could be one of those times where you might be able to actually get into Algorand, because I remember looking at this coin wishing I had some, because it was just looking so strong, and it kept going higher, 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 and then we had a big push up, and of course we keep going down. And this is why it's important to take your profits. Making our way down, AXS, still another coin that's far away from its 50% target, almost hitting 30 on the RSI, but support's on the way. And again, I just don't think it's going to hit the 50%. Mana, everyone wants this coin, and look at this, dead on 50% mark. So if you really wanted Mana, but Decentraland, you've been waiting for it. It's one of my most popular videos. Now would be the time to pick up Mana. You'd want to set a stop loss. I'd probably set a stop loss around $2 American, give or take. I wouldn't want it to go more than that personally, but set your own stop loss. NIA is another coin that I've really wanted for a while. You can see it came up, got hit pretty hard today at 22%. And again, we're starting to find support around our 50%. So you're starting to see a common pattern here. A lot of these coins are finding support at their 50% mark. Phantom, below its 50% mark. This is a coin that has been struggling a little bit recently, had a lot of runway in this cycle, went up almost 2,000% from when the low in July, come back down testing, but make no mistake, I'm still very bullish on Phantom. Again, I'd probably set my stop loss around 90 cents. Still an awesome coin to be had and at a very good special at the moment. HNT, another coin as well, broke down our 50%, finding support. See how we go with this one. Sandbox, another big coin that you want, and look at this again, perfect on the almost dead on 50%, and back below a little bit, support's pushed it back up, and now we're above our 50%. So Sand's another one that you might want to pick up, but you'd want to have a stop loss, and I'd probably set my stop loss, give or take, around $2.30. Harmony one, love this coin a lot, really wanted it, came back up, looks very similar to a lot of some other coins, came back down, look at that, clean cut right through its 50% mark. Don't really like to see that, but support's come in, making our way to our 50% mark. Arweave, I personally own this coin, a fair bit of it too. Look at this, came sliced right through our 50% mark, finding support, trying to bring it up there right now. Arweave is a buy right now, hitting its major percent, which does do a fair bit because it's quite volatile, but Arweave's been a bit quiet lately, and I really want to see this coin do really well. Rose is another one I've been looking at, came back, look at this, almost dead on 50%. So you're starting to see a common trend here. I won't go through too many coins. Omi, another coin, almost about to test its 50%. Render, 50% bang on. I would love to buy some Render right now. Engine's another one that's almost dead on its 50% at the moment. Gala is another one that I really want, below 50%. Illuvium, I did a video on this yesterday. Look at this, almost bang on 50%. If you had your alert, you would have bought some, you already would have been up in just a few minutes. The last one I want to talk about is Binance as well, another coin to really dictate the market. Still ages away from its 50%. And if you look at Binance and you look at its mid 50%, you'll see that bang on, we hit our medium 50%, found support, and already on our way back up. So just an overall market update for you guys. I don't want to spend too long talking about too many coins. All I'll say is bull market is still on. It'll be very interesting to see what's happening with Bitcoin in the next few hours. We're not out of the woods. Still on the bullish trend at the moment. I just think that we've got so much at the moment, and I really wouldn't be too scared. We'll see what support comes in. It's already come in through a lot of coins, as we have already seen. A lot of coins are hitting their 50%, which is what we want to see. So buy those coins, buy those really good ones. This is not a time to be buying those ultra low cap. These are the times to get the really nice blue chip ones for a nice discount. And it doesn't take long in the crypto scene to gain 30, 40, 50, 60% in just a matter of a few days with these really strong coins. And you can see it with, coins like Luna, which are only down, about 9% now. But make sure you put stop losses in at a time like this, because we don't know what's going to happen on the weekend or any day now.